Hola, muy buenas tardes y bienvenidos a the Spanish Trainer 10 by 10 Conversation Builder. Today is video number 9. It's lección número 9 of 10. Okay, so if you are just joining us and you haven't downloaded your copy of the 10 by 10, be sure to go down below and find yourself the link to get to this 10 by 10 PDF. It is 21 pages packed full of different topics, 10 different topics that help to get you to conversation faster. So we really want to get beyond the hola, ¿cómo está? And start getting much deeper with our Spanish. Whether you're wanting to have Spanish for just social purposes, or maybe you travel a lot, or maybe you need it for work, you are going to find so many things in here that are going to serve you in all those different situations. So today we are on number 9, and number 9, I've got to say, this one is packed. So I know that when we did number, 7 with the word I said that was my favorite. I love that one so much, but I also just love 4 when we talk about our likes and dislikes. And on this one, number 8, number 9, oh my goodness, this one is also one of my favorites because it helps you take your Spanish from here all the way to there. I mean, this one here is super duper power packed, and if you can master this one, you can get around in so many different situations. So I'm super excited to share this with you, and this one will also hook up really well with yesterday's lesson of the 10 by 10, talking about our interrogatives or all of our question words. Okay, so get yourself to la página 18, la página 18 en el paquete. Los superverbs. Okay, a superverb. I got to give you a little history behind a superverb because I don't think you're going to find that in any other books. So a superverb, I actually had a student coin that name. Okay, so superverbs. What he said when we were conjugating verbs, we were learning verbs and how to conjugate them, and he was saying, ay, 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 no comprendo muy bien. Verbs are like that, right? They can feel like a brick wall, but usually if you just keep at them, within 3 to 4 weeks, we go up and over that brick wall, and once we get over it, it's like, wow, now that I have my verbs in place, I'm at a really good spot with my Spanish because I can actually, think my own thoughts and create my own sentences and say my own things. And so, verbs are super powerful. But when he was at the point of, getting up and over that brick wall, he said, oh gosh. So I introduced to him this group of verbs that we're going to learn today. And he said, I think those are superverbs. So what he meant by that is that what we're going to do, instead of learning how to conjugate hundreds of verbs, we're just going to learn like 4 or 5. I think we have 5 of them here on this page. And with these 5 words, we can, again, learn hundreds of other verbs without having to worry about conjugating them. So how great is that? He said, you mean I don't have to conjugate that other 100 bunch of verbs? And I said, no, not when you use it with one of these. And he said, well, that is a superverb. So let's see what you think about these. Okay, so number 1 on our page 18, superverbs, is tiene. So we're going to ask somebody a question. Do you have tiene? So tiene. And then when we answer, we would say, sí, tengo, or no tengo. For example, ¿tiene una pluma? Sí, tengo una pluma. Or ¿tiene familia en Colorado? Sí, yo tengo mucha familia en Colorado. Okay, so we're learning it in the do you form. So remember yesterday we said that the words do and does don't exist in Spanish. So do you? Yes, I do. Do you have? Yes, I have. Okay, número 3, quiere. Do you want? Quiere. Sí, quiero, or no quiero. Remember the Taco Bell dog? Quiero Taco Bell, so yo quiero. So quiere, do you want? Quiere. Sí, yo quiero. Vas a, are you going to? Vas a? Sí, voy a, or no voy a. Okay, and right now we're just learning this vocab, but we're about to put it into context because right now it's really out of context, but we're just going to get used to hearing some of these words. Número 7, podría, could you? Podría, sí, puedo, or no puedo. Necesita, sí, necesito, or no necesito. Okay, crédito extra, soy. We know that one, I am. Soy Carolina, soy de Puerto Rico. Soy profesora de español. So the word I am. Oh, but what's this? Number 12, estoy? Estoy also means I am? Oh my goodness, Spanish has 2 verbs of to be. So soy and estoy both mean I am, but they're completely different in their uses, and we're going to see a little bit of that here as we go on. So la fonética, voy sounds like a boy, voy a, and then puedo, kind of like Play-Doh that you used to play with maybe when you were a kid, so Play-Doh, but puedo. Okay, en la próxima página, la página 19, let's put this together. So this exercise is super repetitive, and again, it helps us build tons of vocabulary. So number 1, it's a question. Tiene una pluma, so do you have? Tiene una pluma, tiene más salsa, tiene el número de teléfono de Pedro. Do you have Pedro's phone number? So asking somebody, do you have? It could be at a restaurant, it could be with your friends or anything. Do you have? Okay, now this person answers it and says, Tengo 5 minutos, or I'm sorry, they're not answering it, they're just making a statement. Tengo 5 minutos, tengo una familia grande. So we could make these a question so we can mix and match the vocab from 1 and 2. Tiene 5 minutos, tiene una familia grande. Sí, tengo 5 minutos, sí, tengo una familia grande. No tengo una pluma, no tengo más salsa, no tengo el número de Pedro, no. Okay, número 3, quiere, do you want? So here's where it's a superverb because we're going to put another verb and we don't have to conjugate it. Quiere comer, do you want to eat? Quiere comer. Quiere un burrito? Quiere bailar, would you like to dance? Quiere bailar. So we could answer that by saying, sí, quiero comer. No quiero un burrito, yo quiero unas enchiladas. ¿Quiere bailar? Sí, yo quiero bailar. Okay, so now number 4, quiero. Yo quiero means I want, right? I want. It's not an I would like, it's just a I want. And if you're using this to order in a restaurant, make sure you put por favor at the back. So quiero chile verde, por favor. Quiero un burrito, por favor. Oh, let's apply that to something in number 1. Quiero más salsa, por favor. Quiero más agua, por favor. Okay? So quiero comer, quiero un burrito, no quiero un burrito. Quiero bailar, no quiero bailar. Número 5, vas a. Are you going to? Vas a estudiar esta noche. Vas a trabajar mañana. Number 6. Let's use it as a question let's use it as the answer for number 5. Sí, voy a estudiar esta noche. Or no voy a trabajar mañana. ¿Y tú? Okay, voy a llamar a Jorge. Voy a limpiar la oficina. That's right, my office is so dirty, I gotta clean it. Voy a limpiar la oficina. So if you're gonna ask, are you going to clean the office? Vas a limpiar la oficina. Vas a llamar a Jorge. Sí, voy a llamar a Jorge y sí, voy a limpiar la oficina. Okay, número 7. ¿Podría decirnos, could you tell us, so if you're traveling, ¿podría decirnos dónde está la Plaza Mayor? Oh, you must be in Spain. La Plaza Mayor. ¿Podría decirnos, could you tell us, dónde está la panadería? So take other words from this packet and hook it up into this section. ¿Podría decirnos dónde está la Plaza Mayor? Okay, number 8, puedo. Puedo entender español muy bien. Puedo hablar español muy bien. Puedo cocinar bien. I can cook really well. So take that puedo and hook it up with some of the words maybe that we learned in number 4, talking about our likes and dislikes. Puedo ir al museo mañana. No puedo ir al cine esta noche. So to be able to do something. In English we say can. I can do this and I can do that. Okay, number 9. This is really great in a restaurant. The waiter might ask you, necesita más café? Necesita un tenedor? Necesita practicar su español? How would you say, I want to practice? So instead of necesito practicar, we might say, quiero practicar. Good job. Okay, so necesita más café? No necesito más café. Necesita un tenedor? Sí, por favor. Necesito un tenedor para la ensalada. Okay, number 10, necesito una cuchara. No necesito un tenedor, pero necesito una cuchara. Oh, también necesito una servilleta. That's right, I need a napkin. Necesito una servilleta. Okay, so this page is all about mix and match. Try to figure out how you can take something from number 10 and hook it up with something from number 2. For example, necesito 5 minutos más. Okay, so here is our dialogue between Jorge and Daisy. Actually, you know what? This is not a dialogue. Read the directions. Goodness. So conversation, read it aloud. Yes, we're going to read it aloud, but these are called monologues, not dialogues. A monologue, you say, what's that? So instead of interacting between Jorge and Daisy, Daisy is just going to tell you something about herself using all the information she has learned in this packet. And then Jorge is going to tell you things about himself using this vocabulary. So my challenge for you is for you to kind of use these monologues of Jorge and Daisy as a structure and take certain parts of it and underline it and replace it with your own information. Okay, so monologues, and the point is for you to get to the point where you can say these off the top of your head. So just talk about yourself off the top of your head without using your packet. So that's right, today's lesson, you have that extra challenge. I mean, we're all the way up to number 9. Okay, so Daisy says, mi nombre es Daisy y mi apellido es Olvera. Mi apellido es Olvera. Soy de México. Soy de Puebla, México. No es la capital. Estoy en mi oficina. So physically, where I am right now, estoy en mi oficina. Estoy muy bien. Estoy muy feliz. Yo tengo un amigo. Se llama Jorge. Tengo una familia grande. Tengo 4 hermanos y 2 hermanas. Voy a trabajar mañana. Oh, tengo hambre. I'm hungry. Tengo hambre. Quiero comer 2 tacos. Yo puedo bailar la salsa y la bachata. Okay, so Daisy had her monologue. Now here goes Jorge. Jorge says, me llamo Jorge. Mi apellido es Duarte. Mi apellido es Duarte. Soy de Cuba. Yo quiero hablar y entender inglés bien. And you might say, yo quiero hablar y entender español bien. Necesito estudiar y practicar. No tengo mucho tiempo. Tengo mucho trabajo. Yo voy a Cuba en noviembre. Yo quiero visitar a mis padres y a mis amigos. Yo puedo cocinar bien y yo puedo bailar muy bien también. Okay, so a monologue. So see if you can take these, turn them into your own information using topics from this packet, and then practice memorizing them so that you can say them off the top of your head without reading them. So you might have to read them 10 or 12 or 15 times to get to the point that you have it memorized, but that is such a great way to begin thinking in Spanish. Okay, so muchas gracias por acompañarme hoy en el video y hasta el próximo video. Gracias.